大家好，我是江翠国中吴芳慧朱迪老师。那今天呢，任教的课程是江翠国中8年级的舞蹈班的学生。那因为学生人数比较少，大概只有15位。平常他们的英文老师并没有做不同的小组分座，但是因为这堂是属于弹性课程，而且是校定课程里面必须要看的一个文本《Wangari Tree of Peace》。所以我希望用小组合作的方式带领孩子，因为舞蹈班的孩子他们的特质平常就是希望群聚，大家彼此之间合作。我们也希望将这样的精神用在我们的英语课堂当中。那学生的英文程度呢，大概只有4个是很不错，那将近有4个大概是基本上英文很听不懂，所以其他基本上就是一个普遍中上或中下的一个阶段，就是大概一个曲线的参照。所以我们用一个异质性的分组，那因为是15位学生，所以大概3个女孩子就变成在同一组，然后每一组都会有1个大师傅，然后带着2个小徒弟，所以大家可以看到说他们彼此之间是共作，但是也有学习。那在课前呢，我们会有让孩子们先去做文本的阅读，因为阅读的文本它比较难，所以孩子们看不太懂。我特别再把所有的文本变成简化版。那透过这样的简化的方式，用一个口述、一个提醒、一个问答，希望让孩子们像在听故事一样的状况，而不是只有走教科书，能够学习到英文。那这段课程呢，我们还是停留着我们的全英教学设计的原则，从 warm up、presentation、practice、production， 还有最后的 wrap up。那以这样的架构，在 warm up 的部分，我先连接学生的就有经验。当他们看到美丽的树，他有什么感觉？当树不见了，他会有什么样的感受？从这边引导进入到我的读本 Wangari Tree of Peace。那从这样的文本当中呢，透过这样一篇一页，然后我们加上把简化我们文本里面的文字，再加上一些提问，在一问一答之下，感觉就像在说故事的感受，跟一般传统的课本是比较不一样的。但是一样还是让孩子们有进入足够的思考脉络。在这样的 presentation 之下呢，我们再进入到 practice。那学生在过程当中会因为我的提问，然后跟着我一起来念其中重要的几个字句。这是第一段的 practice。在第2段的 practice 当中呢，孩子们会去拿出我们的文本，然后去做 frozen picture， 让他们去演出里面其中他觉得很特殊的画面。那在最后第3段的 practice 的部分，让孩子们用一个 SW1 Somebody Wanted But So Then 这样的一个 graphic organizer 写下来他们对于这整个故事的全貌。最后在 production 就找我们所有的课程变成一个 gallery wall， 让大家不断的在各组里面去看看彼此之间他的作品。最后连接到自己学校的经验，能够接下来既然不能种树，我们可不可以种香草？首先在 warm up 的部分呢，我用一些图片让孩子们做切身的感受。譬如说在照片当中呢，我会问他们 Do you like your house with full of beautiful green trees？ 用让他们感受美好之后变得下一个照片 What if all of the trees gone？ 当我们的树都变不见之后，所以让孩子们从切身的观察当中看到文本。那中间还加另外一个比较难的单字，就叫做 deforestation。但是透过这样的多模态的方式，让他们知道 forest d 减少降低，所以 deforestation 就是让他们砍树或不把整个部分变成消失掉。所以让他们图片有过去跟现在做不同的比较对照之下，让孩子知道所有的过程其实都是有一定的变化。那做这样的 warm up， 用图片来让孩子们连接旧有的经验。
So now today, what's a picture? Do you like to see your house in this kind of beautiful trees? Do you like it? Yes, right? You like it. I also like it. It's that nice to have a tree because 江翠 翠 means green. Okay, so we are in a green place. Okay, so very nice. We like it, but what if they are gone? No more trees. How do you feel? So sad. Anybody is happy? No, very sad. Very sad. So sad, and then tell me, something make them bad. Something make us sad. What is that? Plastic. Is that good or bad? Show me your finger. Good or bad? Very bad. How about this one? 工厂 factory. Okay, factory, good or bad? Bad. How about this? Cutting down the trees. Good or bad? Bad. So that's 3 reasons make the trees disappear. They were gone. So there's a new word. It's called deforest. Who knows forest is? Forest? 森林, very good. De, that means no more. Okay. So if I cut all the trees down, that means deforest. Okay. So that means people cut down a forest, a lot of trees, and then they don't plant more trees. Right? So we don't like that. So what can we do? What can we do? Plant more trees. Very good. What can we do? Plant more trees. Very good. What else? If people are cutting down the tree, what would you do? Hey, don't do it, right? Okay, what else? So if you say plant the trees, very good. It's to help the nature, okay? What is nature? 自然, our nature, okay? We help our nature, and we talk about SDGs, so many different kind of side. That means responsible consumption, big word, responsible. You say, oh, I need to do that. I'm a student. I study very hard. I'm a very responsible student. 就是没有错，就是很有什么有责任的 ，OK， 有责任的消费与生产 ，It's big word, don't worry, OK。
那在 presentation 的部分呢，因为要直接透过我们的电子书 Wangari Tree of Peace， 那本身这个读本里面它的文字是比较难的，对于8年级的学生说真的并不了解，所以我把它里面的文字全部打出来之后，把它简化，然后放到每一页上面，根据它的图，再加上简化的字，还有加上一些不同的图样，譬如说 sweet potato、sugar cane， 或者是甚至 corns。把这些加上图字，让孩子们不需要透过翻译就能够了解图的意思，这样就是我们所说的多模态的方式。而且在彼此之间还有不断的提问，譬如说 How do you feel when Wangari said? What does she do? What kind of change she want to make? 甚至呢，邀请孩子在我的 presentation 的时候呢，跟着我一起阅读上面的字，因为随着阅读，孩子们更能够 imprint， 更清楚知道这本书里面它的文字的力量，而不是光只有老师在说故事。所以这样子一问一答之下，跟原本在讲故事、非洲讲故事的方式很像，因为彼此之间不会光只有一个人是主讲人，彼此之间都可以是故事的创作者。所以在这样的一个 present 技巧之下呢，就不光只是一个老师站在讲台上，孩子们也可以贡献。所以从老师的提问当中，孩子们也可以去清楚解释、了解、互相帮忙，彼此之间知道或不知道的段落。
So we cut the tree, but did you plant tree before? Anyone who plant tree before? 有没有人种过树？哦，仙人掌 ，cactus. Okay, that's a kind of thing. Anything you plant? 哦，七里香 Okay, beautiful flowers. Good. Anything else? 马铃薯 sweet potato. Yes, yes, sweet potato. 多肉植物很好 ，OK， 我们的香草植物不同的多肉植物 cactus. So next time we will guide everybody to plant different kind of trees or plants. But this person, okay, it's called. Can we read it together? Wangari's Trees of Peace. Wangari's Trees of Peace, and it's a true story from Africa. Where is Africa? 非洲. It's far or near? It's very far. And she was from Africa, but what did she do? Can you tell me something from the book? What did you see? You can look at your book. You can look at your book. What did you see? What did you see? Anything. Anything. Okay, plant the tree, 种树. Anything else? What did you see? Mountains, good. Anything else? Clouds, good. Anything? Soil. Oh, soil. 这个字很难，很好。Soil, what is soil? Can you tell me? 土壤. It's good soil or very dry? It's good, right? Not very dry because they have the tree. Okay, so this lady is called Wangari, and it's a true story because there's a real woman. She plants lots of trees. Okay, because she doesn't like the house without no tree. So you know that's Wangari, right? And that's in the mountains and clouds and with the soil. And what do you want to know before I tell you the story? Can you write down on the mini whiteboard? What do you want to know? Chinese, English, okay. What do you want to know? You know it's in Kenya. You know it's in Africa. You know it's a woman. You know it's a tree, true story. But what do you want to know? What do you also want to know? In Chinese, it's okay. 你还想知道什么? What do you also want to know about the story before I tell you? Why did she plant those trees? Okay, she wants to know why she planted. Very good. Okay, why she plant trees? And how to plant a tree or many trees, right? They want to know this. Any other thing you also want to know? 她如何种树? Good question. 她如何种树跟 first or second, which one the same? Second one. Good. 她如何种树? How she plant the trees. Not only one tree, but many trees. Very good. How can she plant it? Okay, thank you. So why she plant, okay? Why she plant the tree? So why and how? Very good. I like it. Okay. So let's see how and why. Wonderful. And you need to learn. Okay. So Wangari, let's read the story. Okay. Wangari lives under a green covers of trees near Mount Kenya in Africa. You see the mountains? You see the trees. And then the trees like what? Umbrella. Okay. So many, many trees. Nice. And she watched birds singing in the forest. And when she and her mother collect firewood for cooking. That's her mom. And who is she? Wangari. What are they doing? 捡火,柴火, okay, collect the firewood. Why do they want to collect firewood? For cooking. Very good. So they have trees, they have birds, they have everything. Is that good? Very nice life. And what did she plant? What did she grow? She grows sweet potatoes. What is sweet potatoes? 地瓜. And she also grows sugar cane. Do you know what's sugar cane? Sugar, very sweet. Cane. Sugar cane. Sugar cane. Very good. And corns. Wonderful. So they grow all of this is for the food, for her to eat. And then from the rich soil. So the soil are very rich, not dry, right? So they can grow many different kind of things. Maybe in Taiwan, we grow rice. In Africa, they grow very good. Oh, nice life. And she studied so hard, so she does very well in school. And then when she grows older, that means young, old, and older, maybe like 20 years old, okay? When she grows older, she got a scholarship to study in America. Okay, scholarship, can you guess what scholarship is? If you go to school, you don't need to pay the money. That means you have the scholarship. 奖学金, very good. That's a scholarship. Well done, well done. Do you want to have scholarship? Yes, right, for your dancing. Very good. Okay, so very nice, very good life, wonderful life. And 6 years later, after 6 years, she finished her study and then back to Kenya. But she see a huge different change. And what happened? What happened? Yeah, the trees gone. No more trees anymore, right? No more. How would she feel? Sad. right? Very sad. And the Wangari Tree women carry firewood for miles. They walk for a very long time and they walk to get the firewood. And she see dry land. Now, not rich anymore. It's very dry. The dry land where the crops wouldn't grow. So no more crops, no more sweet potatoes, no more corns. And where are the birds? Did you see the birds? No, right? Very sad. No more birds. People need to walk for a long time and no more trees. And can you guess what happened? Why? After 6 years, what happened? Who did it? We don't know. Let's have a look. Thousands of trees were being cut down for buildings. Aha! For buildings. And no one planted new trees. So no more trees and trees become buildings. What is building? Yeah, all different kind of buildings. So I don't want the trees, I want the buildings on the ground. And will all the Kenya return into a desert? So no more trees. Will Kenya become a desert? What is desert? The place without water. 沙漠, very good. Will Kenya become desert? No more tree. And she wondered, she was thinking, and tears in her eyes. Very sad. So Wangari think about the bare land, the very dry, not rich land. I say, everybody, can you read after, we read together. I can start planting new trees here in my yard, one at a time. She plants 9 small trees. Yes, how many trees did she plant? 9, one after one. Even though small, but trees, right? Very nice. So she was sad, but she didn't give up. She wanted to plant more trees. What happened? She was watch the tree grows and give Wangaris, they want to plant some more. And then she started a small tree nursery. Nursery is like a kindergarten for the tree to grow. Okay, so 很像我们的小小的幼儿园，就是树的幼儿园。Okay, the tree nursery and then plant rows of tiny tree, row and row and row and row of the tiny trees. Okay, is that tiring? Right, it's really tiring. But then she tells, so only one person, not good. She tells all the village women, all the people in the same village to help plant trees. And then she gave each person a small tree and to plant. And they say, can we read together? Our lives will help with trees. We are planting seeds of hope. We are planting seeds of hope. 我们不光种树，而是种什么？希望 ，very good， 希望的种子 ，OK， seeds of hope, right? So everybody help her. She is not alone, and then she will do everything. So everyone, all the women plant tiny trees and across the village and in a long row. So one by one, and look like what kind of color belt? Green, right? It's like a green because so many little trees. So like the green belt with all of the trees. And then across the land. And the government man left. Ha 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 ha. You women. Women cannot do this. Women are very, why they say that? Why the guys say women cannot plant the trees? Why? 性别歧视 gender equality 歧视是什么？为什么歧视它 ？Women has no power， 好像说哦你拿不起来 ，you cannot carry it， you have no power. They say women cannot do that. It takes an expert. Expert is someone like doing something very good. That's an expert. For example, you are the dancer and your teacher, she is the expert. 所以猜猜看这什么意思？ Expert, someone like doing the job so well. Who is very good in dancing? Can you give me the name? famous person. 或者很会跳舞的人，老师 ，and then 比老师还更有名，更厉害 ，and around in the whole world。专业舞者 ，very good， 专业 ，OK， 专业专家 ，excellent。So it takes expert to plant trees. They say, women, you don't know how to plant trees. You need expert to plant trees. And the women ignore them. They don't care, and they keep going. They keep doing it. Okay. And the Wangaris paid the women a small amount of money. Wangari gave them money. And then they survived for 3 months. And the earning ever. So in the past, women didn't have money. But then because the women helped Wangaris to plant trees, so they got what? Money. Yeah, they earned the money. So you see everybody like doing all of this, and the word spreads like wings, okay? So the wings, and then spread the words, and then through the leaves about the green trees back to Wangari's village. So more and more trees, not dry, not desert anymore. So soon, women in other village and town across Kenya start planting rows of trees too. So other village, the women, what did they do? They follow, okay? They also do that together. So now, we thought very good forever, right? But no. People are still cutting down trees. Who cut a tree? People. Women or guys? Guys. They say, oh, no. They want more buildings. And Wangari stand very strong to protect the old tree. They say, let's read that together. Very important. We need a park more than an office building. Exactly. We need a park, not an office building. Do you agree? Right? We need a park, the tree that give us the air. We can dance. We can be happy over there. And the government men disagree. Men say, no. Wangari blocked them, so they beat her and then put her in jail. Uh-oh, what happened? 进监狱了. Okay. Do they like her? Why don't they like her? Why don't they like her? What did she do? She blocked them. They said, I want my tree. Okay, I want the tree. Please don't cut them down. And then they put her in jail. Get away, right? If you were Wangari in the jail, what do you think? What would you do? You say, let me out. Or anything? Or you cry every day? What did she have? What happened to her? She stands strong. She's still very strong. And then right is right. Everyone, read it together. Right is right, even if you're alone. Yes, right is right, even though you are one person, even though you are alone. No problem. Because Wangari is not alone. Because words about the trees spread out across Africa, not only in Kenya, but also different countries in Africa. Can you look at in the back? So many countries in Africa, right? A lot. Okay, so look at here. So many different countries across Africa, and like ripples in the lake. The lake, and then throw the stone in, they have become a ripple. What is that? If it's a lake, water, and you have the stone, you throw in, and it will have book, 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 book. That's called ripple. 涟漪, very good. So they have the ripple. So it's like a ripple. Everybody knows, okay? Not only Kenya, but also in different places in Africa, they know. So more women hear about it and then plant even more trees. Everybody follow her. And then the trees grow tall until they are over how many trees? 30 million trees. Do you remember how many she started with? 9, exactly. From 9 to 30 million. 30 million, can you give me in Chinese? 3,000,000. How many people in Taiwan? Yeah, 23 million. So more than people in Taiwan. It's a lot, right? From 9 to so many. So they have so many trees. And let's have a look. The green cover returns to Kenya. So it's not dry anymore. Everywhere is green. And then women walk tall and they back straight. They say they are not doing the bending anymore, right? Remember, they did all of the bending, right? What did they do? They carry the firewood. They do the bending, and then now they together the firewood closer to home. Okay. The land is no more bare, and sweet potatoes, sugar canes, and corn grow in the rich red soil again. So the whole world hear about the Wangaris, and then her teams of women who plant trees. Okay. Isn't that nice? They do so many things together. Now, if you climb up to the top of Mount Kenya today, and then you will see millions of trees below you. So if you go there, it's real. If you climb up there, you overlook so many trees. How many, remember? More than 30 million. Brilliant. And the green that Wangari brought back to Africa. So she helped Africa become so green. Okay.
在 practice 的部分呢，因为我们现在强调双阅读，双阅读就是有数位阅读加上纸本阅读。因为在大脑学习当中呢，纸本的阅读还是很重要，所以我不光只有仰赖我们的电子书，也希望孩子能够实体看到书的感受。那在练习过程当中，当讲完故事，他们就是自己在各组当中选出他觉得最有印象的一个画面，而且配合加上舞蹈班，他们对于肢体动作的表现是比较敏感的。我进行到一个 Frozen Picture 一个过程，然后 Frozen Picture 的过程让他们上台表演他自己最有感觉的这个画面，并且邀请其他孩子来了解，并问答去思考他们到底说了什么，做了什么，为什么要这么做，为什么要这么说。强调在各个不同的一个书本当中，让他更清楚再去回扣他所学习到的一些故事内容。
Now, I want you to look at the book first. In your group, choose one picture you think that's really cool. And now I will invite you to come up to have like a frozen picture. Okay? Since we are a dancing group, right? Choose one picture. You say, oh, I like to perform that part. Okay? Choose one picture. You only have 20 seconds to choose one. Look at the book. Look at the book. Which one do you choose? Okay, come up here. Look at them. What did they do? What did they do? Yeah, they want to cut the tree. And who is she? Wangari. She stands strong, right? Very good. How do you feel if you're Wangari? Scared? Or you say, I am not afraid?
I am not afraid.
Yes, very good. Well done. Let's give them a big hand. Very good. Very good. How about this group? What did you choose? Oh, interesting. They said, I'm not afraid. Okay, would you come up here? How can they perform this one? Also very good. What do you have in your hand? What do you have in your hand? Hope. They have hope in your hand, right? The hope and four ways. The tree with hope. Wonderful. Do you want to have hope in your hand? Yes. Thank you very much. Let's give them a big hand. Very good. How about this group? Whoa, I don't know how they can perform that. Let's have a look. Okay. Very good. They think that is interesting one. Okay, have a look. Come up here. 3, 2, 1, action. What did they do? They kneel down, and maybe you can walk a bit up, walk a bit toward here. Yes. See, that's how they do in Kenya, right? Is that tiring? Yes, very tiring. And need to walk for a long time. Thank you very much for showing us how tiring they are. Okay, very good. How about this? Can you tell me? Let's come up here. Don't worry. So, come, 3 of you. 3, 2, 1, action. But happy or sad? Can you give me sad face? So sad. So sad. Why are they sad? Because of what? Still sad, still very sad, still very sad. Still very sad. Because what? So sad, still sad, still sad. Why? Why are there no trees, only buildings, right? What can make you happy? What can make you happy? More trees, right? Or more hope? Thank you. Or don't talk. Thank you very much. Very good, very good. Okay, next one. Excellent. Which one did they do? Oh, what did they do? What happened? What happened? Can you tell me what happened? They say what? They say, the women, what did the women do? They planted the trees, and they were men, right? They say, I don't want you to do that, right? Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Women, you cannot plant trees, right? Yes, thank you very much. Very powerful. Thank you. Wonderful. So we have all the picture, and let's think. What is Wangari Trees of Peaceful about? 它是有关于什么的？ The tree, the hope. Very good. And how did she make her home a better place? How did she do it? Plant trees, yeah. And then not only herself? No. More people, right? And number 3, how can you make your home a better place? If your home without all the tree and tree are all gone, would you want to plant tree? Yes. Would you want to ask your friends to help you? Oh, good girl. Very good girl. Okay. And Wangari say, it's a little thing that the citizens do, that everybody do. And that's what will make a difference, okay? It's a tiny thing. Everyone can do, but everybody do that together, they can make a difference. Can you guess what that means? 团结力量大. Very good. We work together and then we have power. Wonderful. So what did you learn from Wangari's Tree of Peace? Anything you learn? Anything you learn? 还没有，是不是？改变什么？ Change from myself. Very good. 改变从我做起. Yeah, she did it from herself. Okay. Real person. So special. She even get a special prize. Who is he? Obama, American president. And then he gave her the Nobel Prize. 什么奖？ Nobel Prize. 诺贝尔奖. She was the very first African woman get the Nobel Prize. Very special.
那下一个练习的部分呢，我让孩子们用 somebody wanted but so then， 由他们小组之间彼此再去重新回溯他们所读的故事，然后用一个很简单的句子把故事的架构全部把它呈现出来，而透过彼此小组一个大带小，一个小组间意志分组的讨论，让不会的孩子也能够跟着会的孩子去了解整个书本的脉络。那很清楚一张上面把很多文字变成是精简的扼要，让孩子们很清楚知道梳理整个的流程。再加上呢，还运用到 KWL，What I know, What I want to know.What I have learned， 这样在过程当中也梳理到孩子从故事之前的了解，到故事之中的想象，再到故事之后的一个理解。最后呢，让他们通过一个 gallery walk， 我们这样的一个艺廊的探走，让孩子们写完之后能够去参考，能够去看孩子们其他各组之间不同的一个作品。那每一个小朋友手上会有一支小红笔，然后他们加上去爱心去写画。那比较厉害的学生，他就坐在原来的组别，因为他必须要能够再去分享他们这一组所共创的一个小作品。那其他程度比较差弱一点点的，我们的小 徒弟就会到其他的组别，再跟不同的师傅再去学习。所以基本上他的学习就不光只有在他自己的一个群组，而会变成是全班大家彼此之间可以互相交流。
So now I want you to work together. So still, everybody work together. And each person, you can try to write down. Okay, erase it, erase it, erase it. So 3 of you in one group, and then now 5 minutes, you can just write it down. You can do the straight one, not horizontal. Do the straight. Yes. Somebody want so, but then finally. Somebody. Who is that somebody? Wangari, right? Wangari want. What does he want? Yeah, Wangari wants to plant trees. So, what did she do? But what happened? You can look at your book. Okay, what happened? She wanted to do something, right? So she did something. But something happened, right? And then anything. She was in jail or somebody stopped her or anything. Can you guess? You can check the book. Okay, I can walk around to help you. And you can write down like there's a book, and now we can make a sentence together. Okay, you can help each other. Okay, I can go to help you guys. We got 5 minutes. If you have question, you can raise your hand. I will go to help you. Yes, help each other, and you can check the answer from the book. Well done. Well done. Time is up. Don't worry. So now, one person stay in your group. So, master. All the master, raise your hand. Good. You stay, okay? And then you explain. You tell other people what you wrote, okay, in your group. And the other people, now bring your red marker. 2 of you, bring red marker. Show me your red marker. Show me your red marker. Very good. So now, like this, clockwise. Group 1, go to group 2. 2, go to 3. 3, go to 4. 4, go to 5. Okay, let's have the gallery walk. Okay, so we walk and see what other people write. Okay, and then you say, really nice. You can be the judge and then give them some heart. You can put on their board. Is that okay? What do you need to do? You stand up and then walk and then check. Master, stay. Okay, and tell them what you wrote. Okay. Each station, you have 30 seconds. When I say ding, 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 you need to go to next station. Okay. Okay, time is up. Can everybody help me bring the mini whiteboard to the front? We put all the mini whiteboard to the front, and we can see at once, okay? Put the mini whiteboard, okay? So this one, what did she wrote? She said, Wangari want to plant trees. So she wanted to help her home. Very good. But the cutting continues. Oh, very good word. Continue, keep going, 继续. So they keep cutting, right? And then she stand very strong. And then for the umbrellas of green in Africa. Beautiful. Which group? Group 1. Very good, very good. Let's look at this. Okay, number 5. Okay, right here. Can you read it out? Wangari
wanted to help her home, so she planted trees, but people didn't agree. Then she didn't quit. Finally, Kenya had many trees.
Very good. We can say Kenya has many trees. Okay, and they have so many hearts. Give them big hands. Wonderful. Okay, and this Wangari, she wanted to help her home. And then she planted trees. But the government men, they put down men, put her in jail. And then more women plant more trees. Very nice. And then the whole Africa has trees. Love it. Which group? Excellent. Give it a big hand. Okay, this one, so many hearts. Okay, Wangari helped home to plant trees, and then they have been cut down. And then to make rooms for building, they make about why. And the women keep planting the trees, and there are 30 million trees now. See, they wrote it differently, okay? So we can all think differently from different things. So final, very cute, I like the drawings. Wangari wants to change her home, and then plant the trees. Men stop her, very good, and then put her in jail. The whole world here's Wangari's tree. Well done, everybody. Well done. So we share, and final.
最后在 wrap up 的部分呢，我回扣，因为这个是一个非洲的故事。那我们再孩子想想，我们台湾有没有类似像这样子也是非常杰出的女生？所以我透过一张照片，有一位在阿里山当树医生的女医师，让孩子们自己回去也在搜索，能够就回扣说，其实帮忙我们所有不同的自然当中，所有的事情，单独一个人可以贡献很多的力量，不光是在国外，在国内也有。另外还加上了我们跟印度，他们也读这一本《Wangari Tree of Peace》，然后让孩子们听到那边的孩子们问了什么问题。那之后呢，会做一个影片再回扣给他。那最后一个段落，因为我们不能种树，那我们是不是可以一起来种一些香草？一样回扣到最前面的 warm up。当我们的家园，我们的所有树都不见了之下，我们可以做些什么改变？那先从我们自己所居住的地方，从我们常常来的校园做一个改变，大家一起来种香草。那这就是下一段课程的一个铺陈，也当做我最后面的一个 wrap up。
Do you know anybody in Taiwan? They also can be as good as Wangari in Africa. This person. What is she doing? Can you guess? She was in Ali Shan. Can you guess what she's doing? The tree is dying, so she tried to help. Okay, so if you go home, you can Google it. It's the first tree doctor in Taiwan, and also a woman, tree doctor. And now you know the book about Wangari, and you want to know why and how she wants to plant more trees. And anything you learn, we can try to see what you have learned. Also, people from India, they also learn this book. And they already make some question. You want to watch what they say? Okay? They say very quickly though. Okay. Let's watch a little bit. Okay? Indian. They talk very fast, but don't worry. I will send a link to you and you can watch later. Okay? We will watch this. But next time, it's like Wangari's home, right? Very dry, no tree. Do you know where is it? Jiangcui, our garden. Okay, so do you want to make our home beautiful, like what Wangari did? Do you want it? Yes, we all want it. So then, next time, I will bring everybody, we grow our garden, okay? And then we want to grow something in your garden. What do you want to grow? Haha, what is that? Mint, okay, good for smell, good for tea. This, rosemary, you can grow some vegetable, some potato. This is good season to grow this. And then you need to do the green belt. And then you can also have lavenders and also Mexican mint, 左手香. So we will have the group and we will plant our, not trees, but we can plant our herbs. Okay, and you can eat it, you can smell it, you can feel it. 右手香，那是左手香. And then later on, when we finish that, and we will share with our friend. Okay? Good. Thank you so much for the lesson today. Thank you. Class dismissed.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
好，那透过今天的教学呢，其实我自己的心得，其实这一班的学生我是第一次教，所以基本上我不太清楚他们的语言程度，但是我会从里面去捉，所以我第一个 步骤是我的语言一定要非常的简单，要很清楚，要一段一段。当我发现孩子对我的提问听不懂的时候，我会换句话说，再用不同的方式解释。譬如说，中间有一个 ripple， 他们并不知道涟漪是什么，所以我会举例。Okay, it's a lake, and you throw the rock into the water, and then become bigger and bigger. That's on the top.It's ripple， 所以孩子们他听得懂我的举例，他就只会呈现中文，这是一种 translanguaging。或者是有些学生他用中文来回答我，我直接告诉他这个字的英文。那其实大家就可以马上做一个双语言的沟通之下，你不需要再 repeat after me， 或者是说不断的写，或者是不断的用很简单的字去在做记忆，这是第一个语言上的精准。那再来第二个部分多模态，因为在这个文本当中，大家可以看到它的文本里面字非常的多，所以我之前自己有曾经直接念这本书给我们的8年级的学生看，完全听不懂。他只看图片，他对里面的解释，他光去了解里面的字义就很难。所以呢，我这是重新再把它变成简化版，而且很清楚知道这一些字不超过他们的1200单字。那多的部分呢，我会稍微再多做一点说明，并且加上不同的颜色标注，表示说他们要特别注意这几个字。然后因为老师会再说明多。那如果我可以再做一点点改善的话呢，可能讲完之后呢，可以再加上一些中文的字跑进来，然后让孩子们不光只是听，因为有一些孩子他不光是听觉学习者，他是视觉学习者，所以我们可以在看跟听当中，从文字、从图、从肢体表现，让孩子们更加了解我们全音整一个状况。所以其实全音并不困难，重点是老师我们懂不懂我们的孩子，他希望接受什么方式。那第三，我中间有个即兴加上去，原本不在我的课程设计当中，因为原本课程设计是要他们用 iPad， 后来发现 iPad 学生会处理很久，所以我直接就用最简单一个小白板。那小白板很棒的地方是，孩子们可以共作，可以一起写，用不同的颜色，有不同表达的方式。那这个小白板如果它是一个磁铁，它就像刚刚可以放在我们前面的墙上。光 gallery work 看完之后呢，全部大家在一起看。那最后可以把这些我把它拍照下来，我会上传到 Padlet 上面，就会记录保存孩子们所有的这一些回馈。那这个回馈也可以把这个连结就寄给我们的国际学生友伴学校，他们在不同的时空，在不同的时间，一样还可以看到我们的孩子不同的一个分享。那最后一个部分，为什么要特别再加上这样的一个跟印度小朋友的提问，同样是看这本书，因为我希望让全英它有它的意义性、内涵性。他为什么要说英文？因为他有一个伙伴对象，他就是用英文来表达。那我们要用英文来跟他做回馈，也让他们了解我们在想什么。我们有很棒的想法，可以共同用英文来分享。